Tišina! Šta je bilo? Šta je bilo? Možda ja čujem da je neko... Nemoj da ja čujem da je neko zabušava. Večeras? Pošto danas je 2 sata, znači sad je 5, sad je 6 do 8. Igramo jednu staru igru, samo treba da se loginemo opet ovdje. Na jebeni chat. Čekajte par minuta da se logujete. Ok, se sve. Govno. Kepčke, što mrzim kepčke, pičku. Mrzim kepčke. Ništa, igramo jednu igricu staru, mislim možete vidjeti ili po naslovu, ali... Moram da kažem, Max Payne. Ova igrica samo ne znam, ova igrica nema... Ova igrica mi se čini da ona nema... Imamo play. Čini se da nema baš da u full screen, sad ćemo vidjeti. 6. Igramo da pozačemo, samo moramo oko da smanjimo. Sve glasno. Zadnji pušte glas. Sve? Ovo sad ću baš njim. Čini si zašao 2001. tako da... Evo new game. Aha, Fugitive je kao početak, ok. Samo easy. Možda ako igramo do 8.
Standby, 1010, investigated reported disturbance at Acer Plaza.
10-4 dispatcher, verify address.
It's Acer Plaza, repeat, Acer Plaza.
Ja sam zaboravio da ova igrica imala subtitles.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat, an assault in progress.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over. To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the Payne started.
Part 1, The American Dream.
I was still on the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex?
Still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. Sun setting on a sweet summer's day. The smell of freshly mowed lawns. The sounds of children playing. A house across the river on the Jersey side. Beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true.
Ali.
Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding.
Šta se desilo? New Jersey 3 years ago.
Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd give me the best seat in the house. Front row center.
Moram još malo da smanjim. Možeš je baš glas. Ovako.
What the hell?
Osim ja koji sam igrao i Max Payne Kids, tako da... Max Payne 3, tako da malo sam pozaboravio da kako...
Someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello?
Press on to review the graphic novel later. Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911. Is this the Payne residence? Yes, someone's broken into my house. They are still here. You have to. Good, I'm afraid I can't help you. This is hello. Sim, ja znam priču. Igramo, posle keci igramo dvojku i igramo trojku. Ubili me ženu i dete. Tako se nije sramota decu mi dirati.
No, God, no, please, Michelle. Oh, baby.
Inače, u igricu nije radio Rockstar Games, u igricu radio Remedy sam.
That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York.
Max Payne, chapter 1, Roscoe Street Station.
I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lupino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street Station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this.
New York
My
City
berets
present day
stirred
2 nights
nervously
ago.
under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex. The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost. No one ever seen. I'd have to look for him.
Să-mi dă și să ajungi de mine. Čuvena prva misija u Max Payne-u, ali na F5 je save, tako da na F5 treba da se radi.
The gate was locked. Alex wouldn't have set up a meeting at a closed station. Something was off.
Wow.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
Dobro, na desni klik je bullet time, dobro. Može na shift. Bullet time je postao svašto igrao, ta. Vidio. Ovo stari igrice jebate. Čekaj, mogu ljudi zna da je meni Max Payne od najdražih igrica. Ali ovi rani Max Payne, ne prvi. Prvi nikad nije bilo nešto zanimljivo.
The security panel let out a mocking cackle. I'd need the right code.
Ubišen. Poslije svakog ubistva je najbolje raditi save. A jebote, pa nema municije toliko. Nemam toliko municije, čeče. A uvijek ima shotgun. Empty.
While looking for Alex, they had ended up in the middle of a big-time crime operation.
Da, isti je glumac u sva 3 Max Payne. Mi lijepo double beretta stavite. Te face, vrate, 2001.
The gate was locked. I would have to find another way to get to the tunnel.
Ne zaboravim da ovdje nema trčanja. Ovo je čuvena prva misija, ali... Na koliko sad ćemo imamo subtitles? Nema da to dvojke mora subtitles. Nije koliko se osjećamo u emisiji. Ovdje s ovim ormićem mogu naći neki.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These
Is
armed
there
thugs
some
appear from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure, sounds good. Follow me.
Dakle, slučajno sam aktivirao ovo, vrati, zaboravim da ovdje ima jebeno... Da ova igra stara ko Bibliji, da nema jebeni ran i... Ovdje idem.
Home free. This way. What the hell?
Uf, ubiš čega. Šta vas je jebote? Ovdje ima, kad ima ovo uzvičnik, znači ima nešto. Ej.
The pills would ease the pain.
Sam tab je. Ja mislim da je sada otvoren, to će nema. Ček, zar mi nismo aktivirali maintenance word, brate? Painkillers, dobro.
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. Power was back on.
Znam šta treba. Oh yes.
So much for being subtle.
Što ne znam kako možemo prođemo ovdje. Malo mračno što je normalno, zašto je pitanje? Tunel? Okay, Max Payne, Chapter 2, Live from the Crime Scene. Live from the
The
crime
rusty door
scene.
led to an abandoned part of the station, closed off since the early 40s. Something big was going down in Roscoe Street. Maybe that's why Alex had wanted to meet me here. Maybe not.
Vidjet ćemo, Max.
One way or the other, I was gonna find out.
Ja malo pojačam brightness. A kako umiru, brate, niče? Ti su izgubili sve pištolje. Imam berete i di ga ima najviše. Možeš ti palce da pucati. Berete. Tu još neko, a?
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
Treba naći detonator. Znači šta je fora, ja nisam uopšte radio... Da. Zaboravio sam na ranji save. Zaboravio sam nisam nema checkpoint sistem. Ne znam iz kog razloga nema... Ne znam iz kog... A neću pričati o trojici. Trojici ću pričati kad dođe vremena.
What the hell was that?
Nešto.
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
Sigurno da mi je game saved. Max je bolji s beretama nego s više sa ostalim puškama. Ja sam kaže nešto se danas sam igrao. Ovo ne može koristiti što drugo, a da nije... Nisu pištolji.
From the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor.
Gdje bio bank robbery, ja?
Thank you.
Ne znam da se znam za... Max se zahvali kad uniši tala.
The bank robber's score lay on the table. The bank robbers have been after Acer Corporation bonds. The Acer success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine. The bank robbers had left their tools on the table.
Nećemo moramo da...
Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
Da send Lady Liberty into orbit. Ne znam da li se znam za to kad uništite to, alarm da se Max Payne kaže thank you. To je jedan od primjera da probijanja Fort Walla. Eksplodirat će! Bum! Ovo igrica ima 20 godina, jebote. Vidi ovaj. Ja sam, da.
Alex, I'm glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue.
It's an armed robbery, a tunnel job straight to the Roscoe bank vault through the old station wall. Is this why?
Ova je sumnja, sad ću dubi Alex.
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
Sad ću dubi Alex.
How to take a place? Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here.
Sad ću da gubio.
Lupino, it's... Alex?
Nisam rekao.
Alex!
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
Jebem mam. Da vam jebem mam. Gdje ne znam koliko je maksimalno painkillersa da može se. Uf. Neko je bacio granatu, no? Znači moram da bežimo odavde. Pametan zašto imaš granatu. Uf. Nisi pametan si. Ne znam zašto se nikad ne ihvalim do kraja. To mi nikad neće biti jasno. Nikad neće biti jasno što se ne ihvalim do kraja. Da ovdje ne može. Odbili smo i granatu. Ok, izašli smo.
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt.
Ovo je moj Alex je
Somehow he
partner.
had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes.
Ok, chapter 3, playing with Bogart.
Lupino ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel and a slum block of tenements.
3 misije.
The
Pola
NYPD
sata.
was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing at Bogart, like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pain in the butt. Pain to the max.
You're killing me. Did you make that up yourselves, or you get some wino downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plan. Don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he says bye.
Che mafiaci sono
Wasn't in
Napoli.
his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers. My cover had been blown. The door slammed shut behind me. And then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
Pain in the butt. Ha-ha! Pain to the max. Junk squad thing. Gotta take it to Marble City.
Svi mi nemam problem sa ovom igram što je. Više. Jebem li vam supu.
A letter on the desk caught my eye. I had met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gagniti. Gagniti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, Vinny, you're in charge of this one, unquote. Rico Muerte's coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
Everything all right? Bosses? Joey? Julia? You're right there? They're not answering. All the others. Tell them to come quick. Hey, but we can't wait for them. We gotta go in now. Bosses! We're coming in.
There he is.
Još mafioza. Di ste mafioze, buongiorno.
My mother told me.
Molim. Ništa.
Getting out was not going to be easy.
Yes.
The staircase was locked and the elevator had been busted for a decade or more.
Neću. Keep playing peace. dalje. Ovo su pokazuje koliko su stvari bile jako teške igrice. A završetak ovoga je jako zanimljiv. Vidi se da je Punisher jako utjecao na ovu igricu. Što je podsjeća na Punisher.
Something's wrong with the bosses. Payne's there and they're not answering. Let's go already. Payne's gonna... What?
Rekao nešto kao Payne zbogno. Šta Payne, ne? Šta Payne? Šta Payne? Meni tu nešto Payne zbogno. Mafiosi. God da me prije vidio lepo od njega. Šta? Ja za ovo nikad nisam znao. Za ovo nikad nisam znao.
V-head junkies could go off without a warning. I had to be careful.
Se čuo šta je rekao. Računam da ih nisi sve popio. Sad imamo nešto da izađemo na mjesto. Treba da se zapuca, nije to nikad ponavljeno. Ok, igram Valhalu. Mislim, treba mi ključ. Vidjet ćete kad budete igrali Valhalu, što je više zaključen se, više mi se treba vam ključ.
Tonight, the city's fight against the nightmare drug Valkyr took a turn for the worse, as DEA Special Agent Alex Balder was found brutally slain at the Roscoe Street subway station. A suspect was seen leaving the site only moments after the shot was fired, and the NYPD is currently in pursuit of Max Payne, a repeated felon believed to be armed and extremely dangerous.
A što sam ja?
And now the weather. The worst winter storm in recorded history continues to pound the city.
Ja sam kao kriv za njegovu smrt, a? On je bio drug.
This party had been dead for a while. I couldn't say I was sorry I'd missed the show.
Samo je da zapuci sve, okej.
I'd found Muerte's room. Muerte had received a letter. Our investigation turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Valkyr. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The letter in Muerte's room was signed by the Don himself. It was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what was brewing inside his syndicate.
The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw-up. The Punchinello family bailed you out. You have been waiting for a chance to pay us back. One of our trusted boys has a monkey the size of King Kong on his back. We need your special skills for backup on a major deal.
Collecting evidence had gotten old a few hundred bullets back. I was already so far past the point of no return, I couldn't even remember what it looked like when I had passed it.
Želim došao samo tako, bez veze.
I'd found Muerte's room.
Ja samo izašao surprise, motherfucker. To je to. Nije Bombfish, Max Payne. Shotgun ammo full.
The hooker had left her diary on the table.
Ovo je. Io čitamo u
Diary
dnevniku.
belonged to a hooker named Candy Dawn.
Čitamo u dnevniku
Read
te
what made a
kurke.
vice cop blush.
Prostitutke.
Had talks with the mystery hag over the phone again. Sent her the latest one-eyed Alfred tape. As long as the hag keeps paying for the tapes, the old man could come every day for all I care.
She had a nice sideline, making secret X-rated flicks of her clients and selling them to the highest bidder. It would get her killed if her V-fix for the day didn't do it first.
Ovo sad. Ne možeš ići, ne želim. Koliko veliki lift jebote. Chapter 4, The Blood Veins of New York.
The old service elevator rumbled down to the bowels of Jack Lupino's hotel.
Znači vidjeti koliko ću mi pričati sad za 2 sata. Opet
A
televizor.
winter storm warning is in effect in the whole tri-state area, as both freezing rain and heavy snowfall continue. Many roadways are already closed, and people are advised to stay indoors. The severe blizzard has ravaged New York for 3 days now, with no end in sight.
We've been snowed from the start in the Valkyr case. The forecast said there was plenty more where that had come from. But the snowbound city was on my side. Less chance of innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire.
Beži! Rekao sam beži. Nisi umro od ovoga. Nisi umro od gasa. Ko tebi sad da ne ide gas. Beži! Prije sjebno zašto nemamo heal.
Exhibit number 1, a newspaper.
Ljudi beži prepade me.
A dead man tied to a chair lay on the boiler room floor.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy has an unbeatable track record in superhero death matches. Root beer gets me every time.
The murder weapon was a baseball bat, now lying in a pool of drying blood next to a newspaper folded open on a Captain Baseball Bat Boy comic strip.
Što sve sad ne može, sutra sve ne može. Ako 100 vrata jebote... Ne znam što nemamo. To je to. Tako se to radi. Uzimamo heal se, imaš jedan heal. Sad Igrica nema nikog zbog teške. Do not disturb. Se vidiš šta radiš. Ko tebi kaže, ko tebi treba, ko tebi raditi tako? Još šta je Moni ustalo jutro zbog mene.
A lifetime ago, this would have gone down as a narcotics arrest. There was a key on the table.
Bar key. Molotov, dobro. Painkiller. This is the painkiller.
Two mad dog killers, ready to murder each other. They step into the next room, and I'm thinking, now they're gonna do it. But no. They sit down in front of a TV and solve their differences with the Kung Fu fighting video game. I tell you, kid, I was so depressed, I strangled them both with the video game cables.
Oh, Rico, you're so bad.
I am, ain't I?
Evo ga, evo je huker, evo je neka huker.
Rico Muerte, big time hustler.
Who the hell?
It's that cop.
Muerte went for his gun.
Non avevo l'ucciso. Jedi govna! Sam li tu bio konačno, jebem li ti? Punih ima, imam malo helta. Ono starih igara, health sistem. Nije jasno, zašto ne ide naprijed? Samo si ima health. Gove tu kurvetine koja tu pucala sam.
was dirty money. The transparent cylinders glowed green, full of Valkyr.
Painkiller nigde, a? Svako malo health, ovo je skoro pa nemoguće. Čekati malo da... Poi forse non si può non vuole stare. Non ci sono preste da puzza. Ja sam jednu sad, da. Čitam ponovno pa da pređemo ponovno. Proći se, prići se shot, prići više možeš sa se shotguna. Što si kaže shotgun kralj ovo igre. Ne možeš ali, kažem ovo je zajebanje u tom što je on čovjelik je debel. Sin je jako debel, brat, ovo je počeo da me nervira, brat. Daj, Gdje ste se zaglavili, ne mogu da... Vi ste se zaglavili, Max, ja ne mogu da verujem. Da, ja mislim, okej. Ova taktika je okej, sad neće se shotgun da pucam se, pa se ovako. Taktika još ne sad je okej. Ne sa shotgun, nego iz double beretas. Ovaj debel je tu problem. Debel ima heal. Ovaj debel ima heal. Ne, ovaj debel ima magnum jebeni. Ovaj debel ima uzi, ovaj, Ingram. Ovaj debel me nervira. Kaj sad? Koliko ovaj debel ima helta, čovječ, od čega si ti napravljen? Ovaj debel je stvarno od čega lik napravljen. Čemu da vjerujem, ovaj debel mi ide na kurac više. Aj, brate, debilo ladi malo. Debili nisi nikom zanimljiv s ni tvojim muzijem. Ode. Ovo je ovako cijel dan. Ovo je ovako cijel dan, kažem. I debel je umra. Debel ima nije ostavio ništa. Mislim da smo bili debelog. Bitno da smo bili debelog. Molim! Jesam! Dobro! Dobro! O jebote, ne mogu digram u miru, pičku materinu. Boli uvod za mačke njene. Nek ih nosi. Bitno da je debeli umro. Bitno da je debeli umro, idemo dalje. Debeli, znači... Ti si ostao živa. Gotov si ti. Ima ovdje heal, nema.
The antique switchboard was still in use. There was an old telephone switchboard in the back room of the reception area. Kind that made phone tapping child's play. It wasn't hard to picture a fat pimp sweating with headphones on, listening to his hookers talk dirty and fake orgasms over a web of party lines. The blood veins of New York. Right now there was a different set of moans and groans going on.
Boss, that's Max Payne.
Max Payne, ja sam ti izgubio dosta.
Are you freaking kidding me? He's just one lousy cop. You better be freaking kidding me. Whack him. What's the freaking problem? Hello? Answer me. Hello?
The word was out. A deadly virus released into the city's corrupt circulatory system. Something wicked this way comes. Max Payne at large.
Max Payne at large. Ovdje ima nešto. No snimi se da ono exit, ni ovaj ne exit, ovaj exit. Ta muzika ne zvuči dobro. Nekog ja. Nekaj pre nego što je to, pre nego što ih aktiviraš. To je to, to je to. I sad može. To je to. Chapter 5, let the gun do the talking. A znaš šta je fora što u celom partu...
Turn around, walk away, blow town. That would have been the smart thing to do.
Zato sam se onako koliko health imaš.
Lupino's tenement buildings were a seedy hangout for all kinds of sleaze. A liquor store, a pawn shop, a laundromat full of mobster bookies and loan sharks. The list went on. The how and why of it was a mystery to me, but they knew I was a cop. They knew I was coming, and they were going to get real trigger happy about it. I got to see Lupino's hangout all lit up. A bomb went off, turning snow into liquid gold. A pillar of fire lifted the remains of a car straight up into the air. The flames were highlighted on the hood of a black Mercedes-Benz as it coasted down the street real slow, as if the driver didn't have a worry in the world.
Znači, neki ljudi dolaze
I
s
got a good
Mercedesom.
look at the man riding shotgun. It was Vladimir, the head of the local Russian mob, the fly in Don Punchinello's suit.
A uvijek mora da bude neki Rus, uvijek mora da bude neki Rus. Uvijek mora neki Rus da bude tu. New York vodka, registracija mu je vodka. Jesi ti Rusa šta je uradio, jebote?
Another bomb exploded inside the closest slum building. It was a lucky break. The goons inside were spooked, but luck always came with a price tag.
Ali mislim, to nije bila bomba, to je bilo...
Still be ticking inside.
Mislim, to nije bila bomba, Max, to je bila cisterna.
Jack Lupino's suite was on the top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover.
Mislim da je to bila cisterna.
The headlines were a depressing read. The headlines were screaming bloody murder. The storm was a screaming duet with the approaching prowl car sirens. It was all a scream when you were down for the count and wanted for murder.
Mislim, moramo ovdje doradi, da. A ne samog sebe da ubiješ. Si majmun. To sam trebao da se ulazi s tim buletanjem.
The whole building was rigged with explosives.
Devo poi la testa.
The whole building was rigged with explosives.
Jeste vi neprijatelji? Niste? Ali ti jesi. Uvijek ima mrtvi Ingram. Javi se na telefon.
A beaten up phone in the entrance hall was ringing. It could have been just a junkie in need of a fix, but it turned out to be something more sinister than that.
Am I speaking to Mr. Payne?
Who wants to know?
My name is Alfred Woden. You must hurry. The police are on their way.
Tell me something I don't know.
Znači, nismo da su mi policajci. Nismo da su mi policajci koliko su na kraju samo vjerili zbog kao kriminalca.
The cops arrived, sirens singing in the off-key harmony of a manic depressant choir. I had a few minutes while the SWAT team would go through their usual routine. By the time they busted in, I needed to be long gone.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Gravora from the NYPD. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
Ajde se rađemo, znači.
I couldn't get past the door without a key. Someone had left a letter on the counter.
Se rađemo, dolazi Murija.
Suddenly it all made sense. The bombs, the Russian mob boss making an appearance in person. Gagniti was his usual self. All talk and no walk.
After our hit, the Russian has only a couple of guns left, and they can be bought. There's no freaking way he has the guts to try anything after that.
As it turned out, the Russian had plenty of guts. One thing he could count on, you push a man too far, and sooner or later he'd start pushing back. There was a key on the shelf.
Tamo sam teo reći, sad kad mi neko iskoči. Čekaj, šta ti ću bacaš pogled, mi što si mnogo pametan, šta? Čekaj, koliko mi malo hila. Aj, jebote, paša misija. Ne sisi. Zašto čekaj, zašto ti mene pustiš da se hila? Znaš mi da se ja hilam, šta? Evo, pošto ne daš, eto sad si umro. Znaš mi da istražujem. I sad, brate, cijela zgrada se ruši. Ako možeš mi reći zašto igram tako? Aj sad mi reći kako si ti... Njima igram slabo municije i time se... Znaš ti slabo igram. To je to, a? Ovdje nema ništa u ormaru. Znači ima jedan painkiller, dobro. Ali mislim da će mi painkilleri propasti, zašto ne znam, nešto se... Chapter 6, Fear that gives men wings. Još neke četiri prećem brzo neke...
The alternate route led there by way of adjoining rooftops.
It's never been this cold. Never ever. It's like the sky's falling. Yes, sir. It's the end of the world as we know it. Man, I don't feel fine. I don't feel anything. Not a thing.
To get to the roof, I'd need to get to the elevator through the locked door up ahead.
Luigi's Laundry.
Pizza delivery.
Never seen you before. Buzz off, Joker.
Ako su počeli paliti frame, ne znam šta je ovo jebati. I gledaj, zašto sam uličao. Kažem, ovo je stara Igrica, tako da... Ličevi su normalni, su kao i frame dropovi. Frame dropovi su normalni u svakoj igrici. Zove se ne to bila? Nova ili stara. Ovo to kad je ovoliko staro.
No, don't shoot.
You know the clowns at the laundry?
Me? No.
You're no good to me then.
What? No, the laundry, yeah. I know him, yeah.
Get me in there.
Okay.
Ajmo onda. Aj samo.
It's me. Open up. Let me in, quick.
Not so fast. The password. John Woo.
Come on. Okay, John Woo.
All right. Come right in. It's a trap! There he is!
Onda se nismo bugani, sad što sam gubio oni. Ne pomogao li jebi ga kolateralna šteta. Kolateralna šteta, kolateralna šteta. Ako sam složen da ih zna, može bi me isto.
New York City is in crisis tonight, with reports of Valkyrie-related gang war in the streets of the Bronx. Apparently, Max Payne, wanted for questioning in connection with the slaying of a DEA special agent earlier tonight, is waging a one-man war against his former partners in crime. Among the list of casualties so far are notorious mafia members Joey and Virgilio Finito, as well as Rico Muerte, himself a fugitive from the law, and a suspect for several murders in the Chicago area. The NYPD has been placed on full alert. A citywide APB has been put out on Max Payne. Deputy Chief Jim Bravura has promised to take whatever steps necessary to bring him to justice. What those steps may be remains to be seen. For NYCNN TV News, this is Kira Silver.
Sad ide zanimljiv deo. Dobijemo Ingram, ajmo im već on automatski uzme Ingram, vidi se koliko lik ne voli onda. Shotgun će mu automatski uzme Ingram. Brat, vi ste bili kolateralno, svi ste ovdje sad kolateralno, čak uzeli se zgrada raspada. Svi koji umoru među vremena su collateral damage. A da nisu krimosi. Su collateral damage. Ovdje ne mogu. Ne znam što je nešto sluša. FBI, open up!
Payne? Freaking fed! I knew from day one there was something screwy about you. What do you think you're doing? You're a freaking cop. You ain't got squad on us.
You can't just come in here and do this like you mean something.
Yeah! Oh my god! Oh god, you shot me!
Mi smo gubili, ja?
You're dead, Payne! What the hell are you waiting for, you apes? Kill him! Kill him! With pleasure, boss.
Got me bailed. I made like Chow Yun fat.
Izobljenici, stvari ne znate jednu stvar. Pre, kad sam bio dete, mi je bila najdraža misija kad juriš. Ovaj dan mi je bila najdraža misija kad juriš ovog lika.
A crumpled letter lay on Gagniti's desk. The letter was addressed to Don Punchinello, but Vinny had never had the nerve to finish it.
Jack's gone voodoo. Just the other night, he shot Dino because he wanted to see what his brain...
A taj njegov italijanski jako zanimljiv.
He's a freaking mad dog. We're running out of men and business fast.
Gagniti had been living in mortal fear of his boss. Jack Lupino was a psycho. Vinny Gagniti was running scared. He could run, but with a bullet in his stomach like a broken bottle of Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time. I knew where his boss was, and I wanted to square things up with Jack Lupino. Gagniti would be moving fast. I don't know about angels, but it's fear that gives men wings.
Bravo. Ovo mi je bila najdraža misija od svih. Pre u Max Payne.
To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead. Etcher might have to follow his lead. Etcher might have to follow his lead.
Zaboravio što mi trebao da radim. 47 police brutality.
This was my second train ride of the night. The way it started didn't promise anything better than the last one.
Mislim da će biti još ova misija. Mislim da će biti još ova misija za ovaj stream.
Somewhere in the background the wail of sirens. The city howling after me. New York sped by in fast forward. Dark rooftop water towers and a dead forest of antennas and chimneys, all a blur. When the train he was riding slowed down, Gagniti made his move.
On je sve vrijeme ranjen. Hello, Vinny. Bih ja znao gdje je on pobegao. To bi bilo dobro. Hello? Whoa. Još je mislim da ste vi strašni, kaj se da? Surprise! Surprise! Fire exit.
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard! Okay, boss, you got it. No.
Zdravo, Boris. Vidi se koliko je stara igra da na novom sistemu imate koliko igrica gličeva ima u pičku materinu. Vidi se stvarno da je, vidiš zašto su remasteri dobri. Nema ovako glupavih gličeva. Ja.
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard!
Okay, boss, you got it.
No problem.
Hey! Yo!
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard!
Okay, boss, you got it.
No problem.
Hey! Hold me.
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard!
Okay, boss, you got it.
Ti rešavaj nešto se sara. A brate, a ne znam zašto tako uličuje, jebate.
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs!
Vidiš zašto su remasteri dobri.
Okay, boss, you got it.
No problem.
Aj sad! Pa šta se desilo? Zašto igraš igricu staru 20 godina na novom sistemu, brate? Eto šta se desilo. Eto, vidiš? Eto, vidiš zašto kažem zašto su remasteri dobri.
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard!
Okay, boss, you got it.
No problem.
Hey! Hold me.
To je lepota remastera, nema ovakvih sranja. Ipak računaj to da je igrica stara 20 godina, da igram na sistemu koji je star 10 godina. I manje. Ipak računaj na to. Ali uspio sam, upravo uspio sam. Modu iz Igrica i pokrenuti igru. Šta za ovo? Ne znam, ja igram s onim što mi je Nikola dao. Ima jako starih igrice koje su dobre, sam jako malo ljudi voli stare igrice. Ja lično više volim stare igrice nego nove. Što prije bio je gušt igrati, sad ovo danas više nije toliki gušt igrati. Jo, kaži meni lik jo. Ja igramo Dudija. Dobro, lepo igre. Gdje ja treba da idem, čovječ? Priča. Pa čekaj, lift postoji. Koji sam debil, majke mi, postoji lift. Sam to reći, ovaj Half-Life lift. The voice of Angel Coir Communications. I što bacaju bombe. Zvaćete ja posle stream. Svako zarušen stream za 10 minuta. Wow! Ma slaga igramo dvojku pa onda igramo trojku. Hoću cijelo Max Payne, America is the avenger for the payback time. Toliko što ova igrica napredna za svoje vrijeme. Evo za 10 minuta. Mislim, Punisher bolje nema. A Punisher je faza Max Payne 4, Max Payne 2. Ali očito da je Max Payne inspirisao Punisher. Fuck, ej! Što Max Payne je meni nekako zanimljiviji od Punishera. Manje se što tačno, Punisher se po nekim ovim aspektima tačno i da kopira Max Payne. Mislim, ne Punisher kao lik, ne Punisher kao igra. Opet slušamo vesti, ja? Od depresivni igra kao je život. Pa, trojka je od svih igrica Max Payne trilogije dvojka je možda najdepresivnija. Trojka onako, Kec baš i nije. Dvojka i trojka su možda više depresivnije od Max Payne. Vidjet ćeš, budem igrao dvojka, budem igrao trojku, proceni samo koja je depresivnija. Hoćeš ti promijeniti na nešto? Stavio na shotgun. Shit. Da li to zvuči efekat iz Naruta? Ne znam. Ej! Bem li ti? Baci bombu tati svom. Ajde da se igramo granatama. Je ovo legendarni Max Payne? Yes! Legendarni Max Payne, da. Jedna od igrica da kojih nije bilo gaming, nije bio ono što je danas. Mrki HCA. Open, nema tebi više niko da otvori, tebi su se sva vrata zatvorila. Ja imam slabo healtha. Daj mi double beretas. Grenada je mesto, ja mislim. Tamo sam teo reći ovako u bližini svaka mi čast, vrte, ovo je malo... Vidi se koliko su pre igrice bile teže nego danas. Ovo danas je pičkin dim, vrte. Open, goddammit, nema ti, rekao sam ti, ne više da mi nisam sve doto. Evo malo da se igrate granatama. Ćao. Uf. Što mi vidio ove likove ovdje jebote. Možda moram opet ovu kad da gledam. Evo nema skip. Nema skip. Što li hoće da igramo? A, pusti ga. Ako hoće igrat ćemo. Ćao! Ovako, sad neće se vezim uopšte da. Nego će ja lepo odavati. Znači, šađemo 3 igrati. Koji god multiplayer da igraš imat ćeš toksičnih igrača, tako da navikni se na to. Mi ostao samo digao pištolja, a? Dođe ovamo! A ostaje mi jedan molotov, evo ti jedi malo molotova. Se pitam zašto su bossevi u ovoj igrici. Zašto bossi u ovoj igrici mi duplo više healtha nego bossa. Sad ću da krepam. Nego si zajedno to sam vidio koji mi se igrici ishod. Of, jesi umro, jebem li ti?
With steam boiling out of the sewer grates like all the fires of hell were burning high beneath us. It was shakedown time. Where's Lupino?
Screw you!
Bad start, Vinny.
Police brutality!
I rate pretty high on that.
You can't just hurt me in cold blood?
Just keep telling yourself that. Listen good, Candyman. I'm not gonna be anybody's fall guy. I want to know where your boss is hiding. There was no glory in this. I hadn't asked for this crap. Trouble had come to me in big dark swarms. The good and the just were like gold dust in the city. I had no illusions. I was not one of them. I was no hero. Just me and the gun and the crook. My options had decreased to a singular course.
Badass voice. Pa taj lik iz Max Payne je u sva 3 Max Payne dao. Ja nisam to znao, ja sam mislio da je Max Payne kecu sem lik koji njegova faca, ali nije. James, kako zove lika, brate, ne znam kako zove. Part 1 American Meme, Chapter 8, Ragnarok. Ragnarok
was Lupino's private nightclub, a den of drugs built into an old theater. I knew what waited inside. P-head junkies ready to explode in random acts of senseless violence. And Lupino's goon squad, the worst stone-cold killers this side of hell. Ragnarok was as inviting as a headache, flickering and flashing to a machine gun beat. The belly of the nightclub was a gothic theme park that began with bondage games and led to the nasty stuff from there.
Ok, onda još... Pa nemamo više vremena.
With its dark messages, a cop killer bullet through the heart. Like father, like son. Just like Jack Lupino.
Nemamo više vremena. To je bilo to što se tiče ovog streama. Sad ćemo da sačuvamo. Save game. Pa sad ne vidimo sutra, gdje ćemo nastaviti za avanturama našeg Max Payne. Vidim što Remedy Games, samo late, da. Dobro sam rekao.